Hi there. I was asked or suggested by my boss when we were talking at lunch to make a little video of the Minecraft town I've been building lately. And so this is that video. For anyone who watches it, I hope you enjoy. Try to keep it brief. And yeah, let's do a little tour. So, start here. This is my bedroom. Bit of a fancy bed, but not much else in it. This is usually where I start and stop my game. Going around, we've got a bathroom. This is the workshop, where I've got like the create tools and add-ons and frame saws and things like that. This here is Kevin Bacon. He is in charge of my inventory, which I keep in this giant vault here. Yeah, this is the second floor of the house. We'll go up to the third. This is the attic. And look out the window. This is where I store the really big machines, the ones that are too big to fit anywhere else. Yeah, crushing wheels, for example. And it's also how I can get out onto my roof if I need to. Going back down, second floor, we'll continue down to the first floor. This is the first floor, front door. Got machines that use electricity, that's fairly new. This is a tank of lava, because it's useful. This it controls the mechanical power that drives the workshop upstairs. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm just going to turn that on to recharge. Over here, we've got my kitchen, which is fairly tricked out. Fridge, cooler, cupboards, and things to help slice and cook and things faster. Store my my experience points as liquid there. So going out the front door, I'll just come out here and turn around. This is my house. This is the first thing I built once I found this area. Tried to do a Tudor style of house, sort of. I think it came out pretty nice. It's done in fir logs and spruce logs on the outside, and maple logs and spruce planks on the inside. Going along, we'll go down this way first. On this side, I've got a little structure here set up, which is my water wheels. So the waterfalls drive the wheels, which drives the workshop machinery. And a bridge over the water, a nice little flow out to the river. Eventually, I'm growing rice here. Eventually, we'll have proper crops for the rice. This is, I'm hoping I'll make a dock and a little boat port for it there. Going back up and over. Got a jetpack, which makes things a bit easier. Around this side, my crops, which will eventually get moved to farms. Coming down into the village, which has street lamps and street lights and power lines. Eventually the roads will be better than dirt paths. They'll actually be paved. This is the Stoneworks building. It's responsible for producing basic stone-based building material. This is Alden, who's in charge. And if we see, we've got cobble and sand and gravel and flint and clay and bricks and some iron nuggets as well. And these are the machines and conveyor belts and setup that does it. Generates the cobble, crushes it into gravel, washes it into iron. The gravel is also crushed into sand. The sand is washed into clay. The clay is fired into red bricks. And flint is a byproduct, so it gets stored and then surplus is disposed of. But yeah, so we got beams at the top to hold up the roof. And these chain conveyors are what can deliver requested products to the warehouse. The warehouse being over here. So the idea is that there's a big central warehouse, everything delivers to it, and anyone that requires anything can pull from it. So we'll come around here. Go to here. Here's our. Wanted it to look kind of fancy, like it's a trading company, and they want you to be impressed. And this is Fletcher. Fletcher's in charge of the warehouse. You can request what's available, and they will be delivered here to you. If you have surplus you want to drop off, you can drop it off there, and it'll go back into the warehouse. And beyond that, everything else is under security. We've got security cameras and pass-coded doors. Inside, we've got our vaults and lots of room for expansion. The vaults themselves can be expanded. This is the stone vault. This is the metal vault. As I get more ores and stuff, they'll go in there. And we can have cropped vaults and other kind of vaults later. This is receiving for anything being delivered to the warehouse. This is shipping, which can deliver out to the warehouse. And then if we go upstairs, the elevator, big industrial elevator, we got liquids. So I've got lava here and room for up to 4 more liquids, and lots of room to expand in the future. Kind of overbuilt this place, actually. We got the beam work at the top there, structure to hold up the roof. Trying to make things feel structural, like you would need in real life. We'll go around. That is the warehouse. We'll come here afterwards. First, we'll go over here and we'll come around. This is the power station. It runs on lava provided by the warehouse, and that heats up these 2 big steam boilers, which can be expanded vertically as more power is needed. It drives these shafts, drive these alternators that generate the electricity, which is fed in and stored in this battery, and then delivered out to the city. Steam boilers obviously need water as well, so that's over here. This provides the water from underground to keep it going. It is night time, so let's just sleep on the side of the road like a vagrant. Make it daytime. I think it'd be better lighting. Okay, so I will go over and we will get this is the train station now. And here, clock tells you where you're going, tells you when the train's arriving. This is Cassie. Cassie is currently our train station manager. So eventually wants to be a librarian. Wants to have a library. And we just missed the train. This is the train platform. This delivers power to the train, which the train then delivers it to the nether. This receives lava from the train that the train picked up in the nether. And this is for some other liquid. While we're waiting for the train to come back, I'll show you the other piece in town, which I was going to do last, but this will be more efficient. This is my big red barn. This is the latest thing I've built. It took me a while to figure out how to do a big red barn. But if we go inside, sliding doors, you can see we've got various stables or pens for the animals. Pigs and chickens are inside still. There's room for extra animals in the future. Upstairs, there's room for extra storage for hay or feed or whatnot. And then out here in the back, we've got the farm area, the open field where the animals near the train. The animals can roam free, so we have free range farm, no cruelty. And I'll just fly over here. This is the train, and since I don't want to miss the train, I'm going to get on the train before it goes. Because it runs on a schedule. The meow you heard is the train conductor. I will introduce you to him on the other side. This is Rosaria. She is a goblin from the Nether, but she likes the train, so she rides the train around, and it doesn't bother anyone, so she's fine. I'm sitting right. I wasn't that. Oh, that's pretty. If we look on this side, here's the town. So the train goes on a single loop, and so we've had to turn around to get to the gate, which is in the other direction. There's the gate there to the Nether. And again, around another loop. Here's the gate to the Nether. Opens big doors to protect so bad things can't get into the overworld. Here we are. Again, loop around. And here we are at Nether Station. If we wait a moment, we can see the gate close. There we go. This delivers power from the train to the Nether. This delivers lava from the Nether pumping station to the train, and the train transports it to the town. If we come down around here, this is the lava pumping station. It pumps lava from the lava ocean down there into this tank. When the tank gets too low, this kicks on until it's full, and it turns itself off again so it doesn't waste power. So it's all fully automated. Just kind of the name of the game. If we look down here, you can see that's the lava ocean that's pumping from. So that's what I've got currently in the Nether. There's a fortress down that way that I've explored somewhat, but not all. But yeah, this is all about getting the lava. See some waiting for the train. If we go over here, huge lava falls and lava. And uh-oh, I can't fly that high. I've lost my momentum, so let's just come on this way. Avoid the ghast. I'm not going to wait for the train. You know what? Let's just go in the name of speed. Just go through manually. Oop, there's the train now. I was impatient. But we can watch it go through the Nether gate. And in a few seconds, the gate will close. There we go. So that's what I've got. I've built all this myself, and I've got more that I want to do. We'll just come up this way. I was going to show you the barn last, but I've already showed you the barn. But I can show you down here this big bridge that I made to cross the river with the train tracks. So you can look out that way, out this way, or even go down if you want. Good place to go fishing. And if we go down, There's the braces holding it up. Kind of think I overdid them, but it's a whole freaking train. It should hold things up. So, yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. So we'll just head back to the house here. Let's see. I want to add a balcony to the house. I just haven't figured out where yet. And that's the town so far. Eventually there'll be shops and other factories or warehouses to make things. There'll be houses for each of the villagers. Oh, one last thing I didn't show. I said I was going to. Here's the train. That's Skimbleshanks, the railway cat. And if you know, you know. That's the train, engine, the cart, and the cars. Alright, I'll stop it here. Delay in operations. Never seen that before. Delay approximately 45 seconds. Huh, cool. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the flip side. I don't know. Bye.